at a marlin. What the heck? So this is where we got married 9 years ago. Welcome to Sailing Amoray. I'm Janelle, and this is Jon, and this is our daughter Adeline. We are just an ordinary family showing you that you can make your dreams come true.
We said goodbye to our life on land, and we are now sailing our 43-foot yacht, Amoray. Join us as we set sail on our journey, discovering what the beautiful world has to offer.
Don't forget to subscribe so you can follow along in our adventures. Okay, so we're trying something that I'm not really too sure about, but we'll see how it goes. We really have wanted to get some drone footage of us sailing, but we've always been a little bit too scared about how we would get the drone back to the boat. But we're going to attempt it, and hopefully if I've got enough hands I'll attempt to show you how we've done it. We have just done a, what do you call it?
Heave to.
A heave to manoeuvre. So we basically just stopped bobbing. We've got full main and full head sail out. Pretty much just come to a complete stop. We've sent the drone up. We're going to get sailing again. Then we're going to do the heave to manoeuvre and hopefully stop the boat and pull the drone in, and hopefully it doesn't land in the ocean. Wish us luck. After saying goodbye to family in Ellie Beach, we sailed over to Stonehaven for the night. Stonehaven is located on the northwestern side of Hook Island. It's a beautiful anchorage which is quite popular for boaties as it's close to some of the Whitsundays' best snorkeling and dive spots. It's a large anchorage with 3 bays to choose from, so even with a lot of boats it never feels overcrowded. So we have just come around and pulled up in the marina, tiny marina at Daydream. We stayed at Southmore last night, so it was only about a 20-minute trip over this morning. So yeah, we got married here in 2011. We haven't been back since, and a few years ago it got smashed by a cyclone, just trashed. So it's all been done up and it opened in July. So this is the first time we've come back, so we're just coming back to check it out.
Daydream Island is one of 7 islands of the Mole Island group. It's a small island which is only 1 kilometre long, 400 metres wide. It was originally named West Mole Island in the 1800s, but was later renamed after a yacht owned by the resort owners.
Hey kitties!
Hello, wait a moment.
We are at Daydream.
After being severely damaged in Cyclone Debbie in 2017, it has undergone an $86 million redevelopment. The cyclone actually was probably a blessing in disguise, as when we got married in 2011, it was beginning to look a little bit dated and run down.
Can you pay the price? Are voices in your head that you can face, like teensy weensy mice? Now look at you trapped up in your own maze. I lost it all again for a sec then. Well, it gets to be long, though trying not to end.
So this is where we got married 9 years ago. Crazy, it's changed so much. Obviously all the trees and stuff around it got ruined by the cyclone. It was really luscious and green and secluded, and you couldn't even see it from the water, and there used to be an old jetty out there, and now it's all gone. We had such an amazing day, swimming in the pool, then in the ocean, and then back to the pool. I think we also probably walked around the entire island at least a couple of times. We indulged in a buffet brekkie and explored the living reef, which is a coral lagoon that wraps around the central building of the resort. Adeline lost her bananas when we took her down to the underwater observatory, where she could have just watched the fish swim around for hours. We just had a marlin! What the heck? I didn't think you got them around here. What happened?
Smash the bill off it. We just had a marlin.
Did it fully just jump?
It was going ballistic, just.
That's insane. That is insane. Was he big?
Yeah, it would have been. He was big. He was probably that long. 1.2 maybe.
So we've just arrived at the famous Cid Harbour. So anyone living in Australia or Queensland at least will know that there were quite a few shark attacks here a few years ago. So yeah, we've come here. We just scooted over from Daydream. This was kind of the closest protected anchorage because the winds are picking up tonight and tomorrow, and they'll be sticking around until at least probably next Sunday, I think, from what we can see on the forecast. Yeah, we're here, and I just counted 38 boats in this anchorage. Crazy.
Waste your time.
Boats are here, it's crazy. I don't know if you can see like all these boats here. And even like back there, they're all on the inside of the reef protection buoys. So I don't know, like on Google Earth it doesn't look like there's really any reef in there, but as far as I know you're not meant to anchor on the inside of them. So that's what the go is with that. Please leave a comment, and I'd really like to know maybe I don't know if you're allowed or
Cid Harbour is located on the western side of Whitsunday Island. It's a very popular all-weather anchorage. Despite being so popular, in all our years of visiting on charter boats, we've never explored this area, possibly due to not being able to swim here. It offers one of the most challenging hikes in the Whitsundays. The Whitsunday Peak Track is a 437 metre high summit and is known as the roof of the Whitsundays, with amazing panoramic views. We are going walking this morning.
We're going to go to the top of that peak, which is like carrying...
Whitsunday Island. I did it yesterday. Well, my legs are burning already.
And now we've got to carry her. We haven't weighed her for a while. I'd say, how much do you reckon she weighs?
12.
Yeah, at least 12.
And we've got...
Plus a backpack which probably almost weighs 12 as well. We've got the laptops, the cameras. We need to do a little bit of work online and there's no internet here, so we're going to go try do it at the top of this peak. Wow, we're off to do the walk. We have borrowed this awesome carrier of some of our friends that came on another boat yesterday and met us here.
Adeline.
They've kindly lent us. So thanks James and Maz and Alba for lending us this. We'll see how we go. We might be able to pick one up second hand if we like it and do more walks. Away we go. Lead the way. You don't realise how unfit you are when you're just on a boat 24/7. You think that you're pretty good, and we're probably, no, I don't even know, we're not even halfway apparently, and I'm wrecked.
Lucky for pure Mount Franklin.
Little mini me's asleep.
Pitching a free ride.
Oh, the life. So we've reached the top. Oh, it was hard, but it was so worth it. Our boat's down here. Yay!
From the top of the island, and I think if you look, that's Hamilton Island. Buildings there. Been a big walk, hasn't it? How'd you go?
Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, my legs are jelly. Absolute jelly.
Adeline and I are just going for a bit of a burn. Burning the dinghy, aren't we? Give Mum a bit of time out. We're cruising the anchorage. See if we can see any more kids on the boats. Adeline can wave to them.
We are pulling up anchor. We've just been at Cid Harbour for 4 days. We're a little bit not sick of it, just need a change of scenery.
Change.
So
Change the back veranda.
head around to Nara Inlet, we think. We'll just pop over there, see what it's like. There'd been some fires, but I think the smoke seems to have eased. So off we go. Hopefully we might get the sails up.
And catch another marlin.
Hopefully. We need some fish. We're running low on food, some fresh food. Thanks again for following along on our sailing adventures. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel so that you're the first to know when we have new episodes up. If you like what you see, give us a thumbs up and leave us a comment below. We love hearing from our crew. We really want to continue to make our videos even better so that you can truly feel like you are part of our travels. Head on over to our Patreon page and support us where you can. Thanks for watching and see you next time.